Now, for those of you who don't know, this is our On the Couch feature where we look back at how Malcolm Stanley's selections ran last week. And I have to say, he's now beating the bookmakers by 11 games to 4. That's not right, is it? 11-4. Because he had 3 winners out of 4. I know, I can't believe it either. We'll start with the one that disappointed you. 1833 in the Sky Bet chase.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's had enough chances now. Yeah, I'm very disappointed with it. Just disappointing also at the moment.
It's a bit one pace to me, 1833.
But then again, he had the pace of his 3 lengths second at Summersby over 2.5 miles. And Summerby's now 170 horse, and this was an 150 place. So
something to prove anyway.
Yeah, definitely, Rob. Yeah, I wouldn't be backing it again.
Okay, so the Triumph Hurdle trial, you selected Grametti, who won it in the Stewards' Room. Deservedly so, do you think?
Again, it's one of those where if it went for you, went against you. I mean, watched it first time, I didn't even think there'd be a Stewards. When you see the head on, and Ruby's come across with whipping the wrong hand, it was one of those. You can say, well, it's gone for me this time, and sometimes it doesn't. One of those, you know, Rod, to be honest.
And you don't think that run, I mean, it was only a narrow win, if you like, but it didn't harm his chances at Cheltenham, you don't think?
No, I think he got involved in a battle with Baby Mix, who finished out the washing. Then he had to go and pick Hollow Tree up, and Ruby sort of come and mugged him on the running, hasn't he, after he's had 2 battles. I think Grametti's going to take the world of beating in the Triumph, Rob, I really do.
Okay.
For your sake, anyway.
Then moving on to the Argento chase, you texted me the night before with one of those little annoying smiley faces that you did, telling me to back Midnight Chase each way.
Oh, I thought it was a great bet. I said last week it was a better than day. I just love horses like him. I love Cheltenham. I'm going to actually give the Gold Cup for him a real frank. It's big at 19.5 lengths by long run. The more I look at the Gold Cup, I'm just thinking, you know, there ain't going to, you know, I put Coulter up as a massive lay in it. You know, I think at 5-2, I might have to, you know, I'll back Grand Cruise, you know, 8-1 on run and no bet. And I'm going to have to put long run in at the 5-2. Again, that form, just Cheltenham form again at Cheltenham. It's, you know, Coulter's at Kempton and Ian. You know, I think long run.
Well, no one likes Cheltenham more than Midnight Chase. So would you be tempted by the sort of 25s each way for the Gold Cup?
Not whatsoever.
No.
It was 9-1 last year to win the Gold Cup. It was a big gamble on the day, but he got beat 19.5 lengths last year. And let's be fair, as we see last week's race, anyone who's back captain Chris for the Gold Cup can just go and flush the thing down the toilet. Time for Rupert, as we said, not the same all since he's had that lung infection. Diamond Harry, H. Cheltenham,
probably what
was about as much as you get me, Lucas. There wasn't much there, was there? Little Josh has run a blinder for a long way.
Yeah, he did run one, Ryanair, yeah.
But the rest of them aren't much rhubarb. He's beat 19.5 lengths last year. Why should he make that up?
So 11-2 winner though. Presumably you got a bigger price than that, did you?
Not much bigger. I had a bet of 10s in the week. We were Grand Cruing, so I thought, you know, I mean, they're on about it running. I thought, well, they might not. And, but I had my main bet on him at 13-2 on the day, and I just love horses like him, are just all heart, aren't they? You know, they jump and they gallop. And you just see him want to win, and you just can't knock them. And again, we just go back to this year more than any year, Rob, with horses for courses. We see it again with Summersby. You know, people tipped him up because of the run at Ascot the year before Marshall. He's obviously a better horse at Ascot, Summersby. And of course, Tatton, who I tipped up at 16, who won the race the year before. It really does, as you see, more than any other year, horses going back to their courses and, you know, winning again there. And it just kind of, when I've had a look at, I've been doing nothing but look at Cheltenham all week being ill, Rob. I've been watching Cheltenham. I watched Cleopatra for 4 hours the other day. That was a really good film.
It's not got much to do with Cheltenham,
no. No, I was in between. And I'm just thinking about the Cheltenham form again tonight, you know, how important it is. Someone had a good bet last week. It was 50-1 for all 4 horses who won the main event. It's not that anymore. No. The other one you forgot, of course, to leave out, was Hurricane Fly.
Yeah, I haven't come on to that yet. I can't get a word in edgeways at the moment.
No, just... the more I think about back to Cheltenham, again with long run in the Gold Cup, I think I'll have to include him in my Gold Cup portfolio because he should be favourite for us. Again, Midnight Chase give that a massive boost. No one seemed to pick up on it, did they?
No.
It's hard to see him making up. He's 11, mate. Was he 10 now? Midnight Chase 11. It's hard to see him making up 19.5 lengths, isn't it?
Okay, so we'll move on to Hurricane Fly, which was your 3rd winner from 4.
Yeah, well over, especially.
He was impressive, wasn't he?
Yeah, it didn't stop raining the minute he landed at the airport. Yeah, but you know what a good horse. You know, managed to see him in the paddock. He looked plenty fit enough. I don't think he'd come on a lot. And everyone just, pardon me, just wanted to lay him on course. He went out of 4th. Only just cruised past him, like, you know. It's a
I think that's the champion hurdle done with then.
I think so, yes. Yeah. I've had a few doubles this week. Stuck a Hurricane Fly in with them, like, you know. I just think, you know, even money, you're just doubling your bet all the time. I think it'll be about a 4 or 7 twos on shot on the day. I really do think the likes.
Do you get non-run no bet with that?
Yes. I do think the bet with the I think it'd be 1 to 2.49 on the day. I think the Irish are smashing into him. And I think that's a price he really should be when you look at the likes of Grand Douay. And of course, Sarkander would be interesting when he comes out in the newbie race. But as for the, he looks better than ever. He's just a class above, isn't he?
Okay, well, there you have it then. Couch leads 11-4. Yeah, not bad, that.
Not bad.
No, it's pretty good. Let's hope it carries on.
All right.